Stop trusting your mind as the place where you begin. The more I looked into this, the stranger it felt. Recent findings suggest something may already be deciding before you know you have decided. And what feels like your thought may already be too late having that ownership. I used to think thought started with me. Now I am not so sure. It seems more like I am in the only moments when thoughts has been appearing. Not always where they begin. It is more like a screen than a source, or it is more like an observer than a creator. The deeper I went, the harder it became to ignore. Something may already be happening underneath, and it may be happening faster than awareness. What I call my thought may only be the trace or only a reflection. So let's start with this. In controlled experiments, brain activity showed decisions early. Not after people chose. It is before they even felt they had chosen. The signal came first. Awareness came later. And that was only the first crack. Now there is another layer. New systems can turn neural activity into language. That's mind-blowing. The output is not loose emotion, or it is not just raw, sketchy, or random intention. It is an actual meaning of what you call it emotion. In plain language, those feelings exist before it become a tangible conscious. For years, we treated the brain like a command center. But that picture may be too simple. Neurons also receive signals. They filter them. They combine them. So the brain is not only sending reality out, it is also being shaped by what comes in. With newer technology, brain signals can become speech in real time. That is where it gets unsettling. I mean, a sentence may already be forming, before it feels deliberate, before it feels like mine. For example, AI is finding disorders from brainwaves alone, but nobody questioning how. Crazy. Just from the patterns, before pain is fully felt, before fear is named, before memory is consciously reached. So something inside us may become measurable first, and only later become what we call us. That is why I no longer see consciousness as the start. At least for me, it looks more like the surface. What I call my thought may not be the beginning. It may be the final display, not the source, not the author. Just the surface where a hidden process appears, nothing else. Then again, can we still trust our thoughts if we are only the final layer of reality, watching rather than creating? And now look at the tools already in our hands. If a thought can be seen before it is felt, then how long before it can also be guided before it feels like yours? Like, subscribe if this opened your mind. Thank you.